So, a few planks, some wool, some nails, and a bucket. We're all gonna share. Oh, good. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here today playing Sheltered 2. It's the apocalypse. I've got a bunker, a couple of friends, and some random scrap to forge a new society out of the wasteland, so you know this is going to end well. We're going to jump right into some Sheltered 2, but a couple of things right out of the gate. Please let me thank a very generous viewer for gifting me Sheltered 2 so we can play it, take a look at it, put it up on the channel, whatever it is we end up doing with it. 2, I've messed around with this a little bit last night, so I put a few hours into it. I've gone through the tutorial. Shut up. I really did it this time. I did the tutorial. So we're not going to do the tutorial of this. We're going to jump right into a new game of Shelter 2. And doing the tutorial, a lot of this initial bit is going to be set up, so it might move a little slowly. There's going to be a lot of traits and skills and stuff that we're going to want to set up, so if you don't find that bit interesting, maybe just skip ahead a little bit. The first part of this video might be a teeny tiny bit slow before we actually get anything done. Let's jump right into some Sheltered 2. Now, the most important part of Shelter 2, choosing my flag and my faction name, I think we can do a little better than the cursed ones. How about Dave's Awesome Bunker? Can we fit all that in there? Yes, we totally can. Dave's Awesome Bunker. All right, show me some emblems, please. Okay, so that, but slightly different. All right, how about different things then? All right, better. Let's see what we can do here. I think we're beginning to get somewhere here. I've toned down the bright pastel colors here in favor of something darker and more sinister. How about we did that and that? No, I don't like that anymore. Go back to this bit. I liked the green. Show me that in that, and then let's see if we can kind of evil this up a little bit. Ooh. Oh, that looks very evil. Yeah. Dave's Awesome Bunker with a just brutally evil flag to it. Hell bent on controlling the last remnants of our society. Not really. I mean, if the opportunity presents itself, maybe, but we'll see what happens. Well, sadly, the game would not let my name just be Dave. You know, like Cher or Madonna or Prince or the artist formerly known as Prince. So I put in Dave Radioactive because, you know, it is the post-apocalypse and all that sort of thing. What are we thinking for a hat here? I don't know about the cowboy hat. I've never been a cowboy hat kind of guy. Gas mask, I could see that. Beanie's not bad. Nothing at all. I think maybe nothing at all. Show me my hair, because I don't have a tremendous amount of it in the real world anymore, so I may as well have a lot of it here. I can mess with my eyebrows. Do I really care? I'm not even going to see my eyebrows in the game. The facial hair can stay as is. How about we messed with the color with this? I want green hair. Yeah, I clearly want green hair. Oh, this is just perfect. Yep, absolutely, we're going with this. Show me some clothes, please. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, God, no. Better, stylish, definitely. The narrow tie is a little Miami Vice for my liking. This looks very comfy. Very, I would wear that in the real world. What have we got for clothing? Cargo pants and jeans. Okay, jeans. Shoes. Show me something better than trainers. I work better in boots. There we go. Military boots. Now, the most important part of this, stats and traits. So I'm going to be the leader. I am the faction leader here, Dave Radioactive. I can start to mess with this. I feel the faction leader should have a little bit more in charisma. I could start loading in some presets here. Well-rounded just gives me 3 in everything. That's not bad. Violent, high strength, high dex. Not much in anything else. High fortitude. Good upbringing. I'll be very charismatic. And very intelligent, but not very strong. And then well-educated, kind of the same thing. How about we do athletics? Not bad. I'd really like to see that charisma or the intelligence higher. Perception... let's take fortitude down 1, perception up 1. And I think I could, let's take dexterity down 1 and intelligence up. So it's basically the well-rounded thing, except I'm a little bit more dexterous. So that's going to affect turn priority in combat, chance of blocking or dodging, and which ranged weapons I can use. Okay. What about strength? I'm sure that's, yeah, which melee weapons can be used, and unarmed damage. Should probably think about that. But I'm going to get 2 buddies. Let's see if one of them can be more of a bruiser. Now, my traits, this is where it's just going to grind to a halt, and I somewhat apologize in advance, except there's a lot of traits here. A very simple system, you know, plus and minus things, so good traits we're going to spend trait points on, and bad traits will recoup some of them back, so I could be flimsy. Built-in fortitude cap of 10. All right, or it could be frail. More likely to gain physical conditions that result from combat. All right, well, already looking at my stats, I'm probably not going to be a frontline fighter here. We could think about getting some good stuff in exchange for frailty. I've got 5 right now. There's a really good one in here. Where I was messing around with this last night, I want to find the one that is just insanely beneficial. I mean, there's tons of good traits, but perpetual energy. Never need to sleep. Done. Never need to sleep. Just eliminated one of the survival mechanics. This guy can go 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and never, ever, ever need to sleep. Still need to eat, still need to do those things, but never sleeping. It's also sort of, you know, apropos to me, frankly, because I often don't sleep, but never sleeping, I have just eliminated one of the very critical survival requirements here. This guy can go all day and all night. Now, I've got 1 point left. Let's see if we can make things up in something else. Vegetarian, no. I mean, ideally, we'd like to have some meat around the place. Weak. Built-in strength cap of 10. Okay. That's not the worst thing in the world. What's weak arms? Unable to use two-handed weapons. I'm going to take weak, and then I'm going to see what else we could do. That gives me 2 points to spend on this. So let's see, maybe, I don't know, pathetic thrower? Unable to use thrown items in combat. Is that really the biggest deal in the world? I mean, I know there's things like grenades, and I'm sure we can probably throw knives at people and stuff, but is that the worst thing in the world? I'll think about that. Paranoid. Won't gain positive modifiers from conversations with other characters. All right. So we need to keep our mood up, and we're not going to do that if we chit-chat with people if we're paranoid. How about jumpy? 25% more likely to miss a turn when affected by the fear status. So we're in combat, we get afraid, we have a 25% more chance to miss a turn. That seems like a lot of stars aligning, and I think I'm willing to gamble on that. All right, so we're jumpy and weak, but we never ever sleep. I have just basically created a caffeine addict. Jumpy and weak, but going all the time. Now, I've got 3 points. What could I put that into? What's idolized? Characters will always gain a positive positive modifier from conversations with leaders. So every time I talk to someone, they're going to get a mood buff. That's really good. What's hypnotic? All new recruits gain loyalty twice as fast. That is very, very good. Yeah, it's just going to be the 3 of us for right now, but it would be nice if some other folks joined. Oh, I could go flexible and just get an immediate, flat-out +3 dexterity. Just right out of the gate, +3 dexterity. That is really good. What's clean freak? Characters in the shelter have 25% chance of contracting food poisoning and infections. Oh, that's really, really good. Hang on, that's like a critical thing. People are going to get sick. Just me being present, I could reduce that by 25%. Oh, I love the flexible thing, but that is solid as a rock. I'm taking clean freak. Could I maybe find 2 more things that I could do in a negative to get flexible back? I'm going to sacrifice thrown items. I'm going to take pathetic thrower. And I'm just, that's it. No throwing knives, no throwing axes, no, I actually have no idea if there's throwing axes in here. I actually don't know if there's throwing knives. I can only assume there is, but I definitely do know there's grenades. So no thrown items. I think that's fair. I need 1 more thing to do this. I could get oblivious perception cap of 10. That's not bad. I'm going to take that, and I really want the flexible thing. Yeah, +3 dexterity immediately. Now, I'm saying that out loud. Now that I say that, that's going to be a big combat benefit, and I've just made myself pretty terrible in combat. Well, what else can I get? I could get genius, max intelligence of 20. What else could I do here? Let's go with the hypnotic thing. Gain loyalty twice as fast. There we go. All right, I think I'm pretty good with all of that. Maybe that's terrible. I don't know. Maybe the comment section is going, oh my god, Jumpy is the worst trait. You're going to be the worst leader ever. I probably will be. I'm sure the bunker is going down in flames. I have no doubt of that. But I think I'm pretty good with all of this. If any new recruits join, they're going to join and be loyal much, much faster. Place is going to be a little bit cleaner so we won't get sick. And I never, ever sleep. All right, let's find some friends. Okay, Shirley, come talk to me here. Shirley Guzman. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. What's your deal? You are well educated. Okay, good perception, good intelligence. I need a bruiser, Shirley. Let's go. What's troubled? Perception and intelligence and dexterity high. Strength and charisma not so much. Not bad, not bad. Show me somebody who's really good at fighting. Violent. There we go. Shirley, how do you feel about punching people in the face like a lot? Like an extraordinary amount? Now, I can't fuss with your traits too much, but I can load in some presets here. So, hygienic. Dirtiness will increase at a slower rate. So you're just going to basically be cleaner, and you're less likely to get sick. I've kind of got the good, the good hygiene and the not getting sick as much thing covered, although it would help if you doubled up on that. What else could we do? Outgoing. Amount of conversations had in a day goes up. All right, beautiful. Positive conversations grant more relationship points. All right. Quick learner. Now that's good right there. All XP gained is increased by 20%. Done. Sold. Let's see the other guy. Arthur, I noticed you've gone with like this weird 1863 sideburn thing. You look like you should be fighting in the Civil War. However, let's see what you're doing here. Now, we've got a bruiser, and we've got me. I could just go well-rounded with you. Just 3 across the board. Well-rounded, right there. You'll do a little bit of everything kind of okay. Not great, but not terrible. What could we do for your traits? What's after quick learner? Adipsia? Adipsia. Your drive to hydrate yourself has been... Okay, you don't drink water as much. Okay, that's fine. Strong bladder. We should all be so lucky, but... Yeah, not thrilling me. Doesn't drop litter when eating or crafting. I actually had no idea litter was even a factor in this game. Small eater. Ooh. That could be very, very good. You just won't eat as much. I don't sleep, you don't eat. I'm seeing a good combination here. Yeah, let's make sure we keep our rations well stocked, and Arthur here just flat out doesn't eat much. Well, we're here. It's day 1 in the bunker team. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Arthur. Welcome. Sorry, what was your name again? Shirley. Shirley, sorry, we're just getting to know each other. Arthur and Shirley. Arthur and Shirley. Okay, we've got an inside. We've got an outside. Food storage at max capacity. That's an encouraging sign right there. All right, let's see what, if anything, I can remember. We've got our generator over here. Could you do with throwing some fuel in there? We've got the lockers over here, no extra clothing. Storage over here, pantry. All right, medicine cabinet, water barrels, naturally. There's my crafting right there, my drafting table where I'm going to make stuff up. There's my radio where we're going to go outside and call people and do things, and my workbench. All right, and then outside, we've got what? We've got 1 planter. We could go... If we've got any seeds, I'm actually not sure that we do. We could go get some seeds planted. Got our evil banner, of course. We've got our oxygen filter, and we've got our water purifier. Water collector. Our water purifier is actually right down here. And we got some lamps and stuff like that. Also got a bunch of junk out here. Okay, if I learned anything from my little bit of messing around with Shelter 2 last night, which I didn't, it's that wood is at a premium. Wood is limiting everything. So if you don't got any wood or planks or logs or anything, you are kind of SOL. Let's start this party with me doing a bit of a scavenging mission because I see some logs right over there. So right click on it, salvage those. And then let's keep that going. Shirley, why don't you go take out that junk pile, see what's going on in there. Yes, I do know how items transfer, thank you. So, stuff. Lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff in shelter storage. Nothing in the junk pile. Nothing. Nothing. So it's not really a junk pile, is it, game? It's empty space. For it to be a junk pile, there should probably be some junk in a pile. However, I do see here we do have some seeds. Okay, so Shirley, instead of doing anything at all, why don't you go plant those seeds up there? Yes, we will choose a seed, specifically broccoli. They'll grow in different temperatures. Broccoli is going to be just fine right now. Look at me sounding like I know what I'm doing. I assure you I do not. Arthur, let's see. There's, tree stumps. This is exactly what I need. Okay, everybody go do a thing. All right, Shirley's doing some planting. Arthur has taken out those tree stumps there. I'm going for those logs. Yep, I'm going to collect those. Thank you very much. Those are so vitally important. You're done. Find literally anything else to do. I've got some things. What is this? Pile of tires? Salvage that. You. Get this tree stump. It's all about the wood right now. Me, go see what's in those trash bags? Can we, salvage those trash bags, please. Okay, we got some rubber tires out of, well, the pile of tires. We got more logs. Excellent, good. Anything else kicking around in here that I might be able to take advantage of? Well, there's this. Oh, lots of stuff in there. Okay, good. This could be salvaged for something. I don't really know what. Arthur, looks like you've got nothing to do right now. What is this? Pile of bricks. Yeah, go get those. And then me, don't bother with the junk pile per se, because apparently there's no junk in it. We can go get those tires. And Shirley, before you go back in, could you just grab that rubble, please? That would probably be very, very handy. That might be about it out here. I don't see anything else. Yep, I got some tires out of there. Okay, great. Arthur, got a mission for you. All of this scrap that we're collecting right now, kind of need to break that down into more usable materials. Can you go, please, recycle items? Yes, I do know how to recycle. I know that's odd game, but I actually do. So if we recycle these logs, it's going to make planks. Excellent. What else could we put in there? The tires. No surprise. Bit of rubber from that. Just generic scrap will give us what? Some metal shavings, some nails, and a spring or two. And then deconstruct a frying pan. And that also gives us some metal shavings and whatnot. Keep putting the tires in there. We're getting rid of all of this stuff, please. Going to keep the metal plates, because that could be a valuable crafting resource there. And definitely, obviously, keep... Actually, it's an empty petrol can. So I don't know if we can fill that up somewhere, because it doesn't have any fuel. If I recycle that, it's just going to give me more metal stuff. I'm going to keep it for now in case we have an opportunity to fill that later. And then the rest of this is pretty valuable. Nails and pipes and stuff like that. Got a bucket. Everybody needs a bucket. No, seriously, we need a bucket. We need to build a bathroom. Speaking of building a bathroom, why don't I build a room? Let's craft an object at the drafting table. And we've got a lot of stuff. We've only got tier 1 right now. Get into some higher level stuff there. There's all sorts of stuff. A snare trap, an incinerator, makeshift toilet. That's basically going to be our focus right now. But more importantly, a dirt room. We need some cement for that we don't have. But when Dude's done recycling, I think we're going to be able to make some cement up in the sort of ingredients category here. Oh, I can make it right now. Yeah, go ahead and make that, please. Oh, no time to make anything. I'm having a bit of a chat with Shirley here. Looks like Shirley's into it, but I might not be. Okay, Shirley, seeing as I've just talked to you, I'm going to assume that I talked to you about going to make some cement, please. So could you please go do that? We've got the ingredients. You can see the little green check mark here, Shirley. Go ahead and get that done. You into that? Why aren't you into that? What's your problem, Shirley? Oh, I think Dude needed to be done over here. The workbench and the drafting bench. It doesn't seem like 2 people can do that. Because once he was done, Shirley's wicked into this now. You're going to craft some cement super, super quick if you could, please. Where am I? I'm just sort of hanging out up here. Okay, that's why. It's the same bench. Okay, it's not the drafting bench. Right, there we go. You've done that. Super. Now, I am going to make a brand new room. A dirt room right here. I say apparently Shirley's off to go do that because I was clicked on her instead. It's all very fine. Everything is 100% fine. What else could we be doing around here sort of right now-ish? Is there any chance we can make another planter? That'd be spiffy. I'd love to see that. There we go. A surface planter. Yeah, we got plenty of wood right now. Won't for long. And we've got all the other stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this one. We get sort of a bird's eye view of the shelter here. put that one right, come on, right next to that one. You go and do that, and then we'll put some more broccoli in there. It's going to be very exciting if you like broccoli around here. Plus 20 XP for you for building that. Why don't you just go ahead and get some broccoli planted in there, Sparky? Go ahead and get that done if you could. While we're here, and we need sort of literally everything, I'm kind of thinking about heading out, forming an expedition. So our radio transmitter, who's what's it here, can view the map. Well, let's view the map. That's all we know. There's us. There's a thing. A caravan. And there's us. And there's the thing. Just to bring everyone back up to speed. Us, thing. All we know. Fog of war. I can contact a faction. Haven't met any yet. Set up an expedition. Probably will. Open the quest log. Got no quests. Request recruits. I'm going to guess we're just not a big enough faction or interesting enough for anyone to come by. And I don't kind of want them right now anyway, because that's food and water and all that kind of stuff. Let's go somewhere. Let's go do a thing. So we're going to go out on a bit of a field trip here. I'm going to take my buddy Arthur here. He's not really my buddy yet, but I'm going to take my buddy Arthur, and we're going to go look at that caravan. Let's gear up for that, because we've got a lot of stuff. We do at least have quite a bit of medicine and food to start with anyway. And we've got one weapon. We've got a pair of brass knuckles here. Arthur, you're slightly better at that than I am, I think. So why don't you have that? I'm going to take maybe some bandages just to be on the safe side. That's probably a really smart idea. But I've only got a max weight of 135, so I don't want to take too much because we want to bring stuff back. And then we just got to pick a route. So we're going to go here, and we'll automatically search it because that little magnifying glass comes up. And then we're going to go back home. Okay, so we're going to go there, do our thing, come back home. Should not take very long at all. Yeah, me and Arthur, we're just hopping right out. Yeah, we're done. Sorry, Shirley. Try and take care of the place while you're here. Actually, Shirley, while you are taking care of the place, do you think you can get some bathroom facilities sorted out around here? Like a toilet. That's what the bucket is for. It's an ingredient. So, a few planks, some wool, some nails, and a bucket. We're all going to share. Oh, good. All right, we can get this to live, well, anywhere that there's space, but let's try and make this a vague sort of bathroom facility down here. I bet I don't have the things I need. Do I have the things I need for a shower? No, I need a valve. I think I can make a valve. Hang on. Can I make a valve? Yeah, I can. And I can, too. I've got the pipes and I've got the rubber. Well, okay, let's make one of those then. Well, me and Arthur have turned up. We are searching the location right now. Searching the location. Shirley has taken darn close to forever to make the toilet. And it's actually probably a poor choice because you're actually not very good at that, are you? So, stats, let me pull you over here so you're not in the way. Yeah, it's actually the worst person to have to build the toilet because it's not going to be very durable. Higher intelligence means higher integrity. And you've built the world, you basically just put the bucket on the floor and walked away. All right, I should have waited till one of us came back with higher intelligence to do that. But there we go. We have a basic toilet. Did you build my valve so we can build a shower? We'll wait till we get home for that. Shirley, what exactly is it that you feel you can do around here besides punching people? What you could do is build a bed. You're going to be terrible at it, but you really need to take a nap. We've got those pipes. We're going to be going through those pipes a lot. If I do the pipes for the bed, I'm not going to have enough to do the shower. But I think this is more important right now. Let's put this just for today. We're going to put that right over there. Yeah, your little I need to sleep thing is angry and red. Build your own bed, then you can take a nap. All right, we are finished with our searching and we need attention. You're darn right we do. What's going on over here? View the items. What do we got? All right, we got a lot of stuff. We can't take all of it. That's 243 weight. We can only carry 135. Okay, duct tape. Any post-apocalyptic game, anywhere, grab the duct tape. I want anything made out of wood. Actually, that would be my ideal. Now, that's going to be pretty heavy, but it's going to be very, very valuable. How about just generic scrap? That'll probably be good. All right, what else we got? Oh, actual fuel, like real fuel. Super heavy. Very, very, understandably so. It's a big container full of a liquid. It's going to be heavy. What's this? Beginner logic will grant intelligence. Oh, it's a skill book. Oh, that can't be that heavy. Yeah, throw that in there. And what else have we got? A broken games console, circuit breaker. Oh, that sounds valuable. It's surprisingly heavy. 2 for a circuit breaker, but we're going to squeeze that in there. I'm going to take one of the petrol things for right now. Shotgun ammo. Yeah, take that. And what is this book? Is that a book? No, that's sand. That's not actually reading material. Okay, what else could we squeeze in here? 96 out of 135? What are you? A Switch? Yeah, sure. Why not? Broken Games Console, weight 2. Yeah, we can get that in there. What are you? Leather. Okay, great. And glass. Yeah, just get as much as we can. We can come back. And we're not locked out of here. We can come back later. 105. Yeah. I can only assume, I don't actually know this, I can only assume that the more weight we're carrying, the longer it might take for us to get back. What is this? A popped yoga ball. Well, it's only 2. Let's bring it home with us. Alright, Shirley just finished the bed and got a little bit of intelligence XP. Okay, it's not nothing. Let me take a look at you again. Yeah, alright, so you will gain intelligence over time. It's just not your finest feature right now, and you definitely need a nap. Alright, it's going to take us a little while to get home. How are the broccoli seeds doing? Okay, soil condition is soaked, that's good. Health 100 out of 100. And same deal here, soil is not quite as wet, but that's fine. Alright, we're back. Yeah, take everything that we just brought home. Good. Yeah, slow it down a little bit there. Let's start to get that deconstructed. I'm going to have a little bit of a drink, okay? And you're actually pretty good on all of your things. Speaking of all of your things, I should fidget with how often you need to do things. So if I go to my clipboard here, so right now, drink, eat, toilet, sleep, and shower, you're going to do all of those when you get in the red zone. That's broadly fine. Definitely that on sleeping and maybe showering. I'm going to move... How are we going to do this? For right now, I'm going to move eating to yellow. So when you get in the yellow zone, you will go grab a bite to eat. Same with having a drink of water. I think the rest of these... I want sleep at red. I want you guys working as much as you can. Those of you who sleep. I do not, in fact, sleep. I think showering you can be in the red, too. I don't care if it's a little stinky around here. I've got things to protect against disease, but toilet, let's make sure we're going when we need to go. Okay, guys? Shirley put a bucket down. It's for all of us to share. And let's have me start deconstructing all of those things that we just got down. Glass jar, that might be a crafting material. I don't know, but definitely all of this scrap and this, and most importantly, all of the wood items. Okay, we're only going to get 9 planks out of that. Oh, Shirley did do that valve. Good job, Shirley. Okay, it's not my ideal, but it'll have to do. Go ahead and get that recycled, please. All right, we're a little bit shy on pipes for the makeshift shower. We can definitely make those. What does it take to do that? Show me pipes, please. Metal shavings. Okay, I don't have enough to make all the ones I need, but I could recycle one of those pieces of metal to do that. Arthur's going to have a bit of a snack. Good deal. Food should be okay in the first few days, but we're definitely going to want to be growing stuff sooner rather than later. Arthur, if you've got nothing to do, why don't you put some fuel in the generator there? That would be a handy thing. I am still recycling my brains out over here. And how are these things for durability? Ooh. Arthur, can you get up and take a peek at the oxygen filter, please? Because, oxygen filter. Oh, Shirley's up. Good deal, Shirley. Excellent. You're going to have a quick snack. Okay, that's fine. That is 100% fine. I am almost done with my thing here. And then Arthur's still working on that. So could we get now, please, a few... Actually, I do want to recycle some more things because I need more metal shavings. I have a fair amount of metal sheets. That'll get me 30 metal shavings. Do one more. Okay, recycle all of that. I'd like to get a shower in here. I'm not pressing. What's the problem up here? What's going on? Oh, Shirley, when you're done, can you get up and water the broccoli, please? What I was gonna say is I'm not sweating like a ton of beds right now. Only 2 of us sleep. They can sleep in shifts. I don't need to sleep. Again, I just go 24 hours a day. You're in the dark. Yeah, it's not that dark, man. I mean, there's a few lights kicking around here. Back to the shower concept, if we could, please. Let's craft some pipes. Get me to that and get me to pipes. Yeah, I've got plenty now. How about we did, say, 4 of those and see where that gets us. And Arthur, why don't you keep the repair thing going? The water collector's looking a little dicey. Looks like it is going to rain tomorrow, which would be great. We won't have to water the broccoli, and we'll collect some water. How are we doing on that now that I say that? 44 out of 90 on all 3 of them. So we're about half full. Got it. All these buckets are about half full, more or less. That should be fine, especially if it's going to rain tomorrow. That'll be plenty of extra water. Am I done? Oh, I'm done. Great. Can we build a shower, please? Because we're going to need it pretty soon. Yeah, makeshift shower. The valve, the pipes are in. Okay, let's put this again in a bathroom area down here. This is going to be our sanitary area, at least for the moment. At least for the moment. And if everyone is whiny about being in the dark, can we do something about that? Can we put some lights up? What do we got here? That's an incinerator. That's less lighty than I might like it. A lantern is bare minimum light, or a light bulb, but it's not pleasing to the eye. Okay, I've got a light bulb and some wiring. And some plastic. Well, it's a bathroom. You're going to want to really see what you're doing. So let's go ahead and put one of those up there. And then if they're still whining about being dark when they're using the bucket, I'll put another one up. The last thing I want to look at is our goals. What do we really want to do around here? Building 101. Okay. Craft a bed, toilet, shower, and stove. All right, we're working on the shower right now. Okay, and the stove, we can work on that. We've already done the room. Engineering, just do a bunch of tier 1 items. Engineer, build a bunch of things. Build a bunch of things, build a bunch of things, build a bunch of things. Deconstruct a bunch of things, and put some fires out. Oh, super, fires are going to happen. Well, I did say the bunker was going to burn to the ground, and it's my channel. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me all the time, so that's going to happen, and then clean things and all of that. Oh, that's actually a good point. We don't have anything to clean the place up with. Who's not doing anything particularly important? Shirley, you're not. Could you please craft a mop and bucket? We've got everything we need. We actually have a spare bucket. Put that right over here. This looks very janitorial around here, so go ahead and put that over there. Let's make sure we can clean the place up a little bit. And that is probably an excellent place to call it on Shelter 2 for today. Guys, do please let me know what you're thinking of Shelter 2 and what we might want to do with this. Do we want to see a little more of this, a little less of this, a little all of this, a little none of this, wait till it burns to the ground like it invariably will? Do please let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Oh, they're stealing Jurgen! They're stealing Jurgen again! Once again, Jurgen is the Aquaman of our colony! Wait, can I take off my mohawk? Hang on. I can take off my mohawk. I'm wearing a wig. Oh, I got an achievement for decorating. It's about time, video game world.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.